you don't put yourself in trouble, man. If it starts looking nasty, just turn around and I'll call in, you know? So.
Alright. I'm sure I can make it.
Alright, buddy. Be safe.
Alright, man.
In, you know? So.
Alright. I'm sure I can make it.
Alright, buddy. Be safe.
Alright, man.
What's I'm doing? Alright, guys, so. What's I'm doing? Alright, guys, so. I took him to the vet. She said that he has had a stroke. She checked and only one leg wasn't responding the way it was supposed to. The other 3 legs were responding the way they were supposed to, but she said he's still aware that his back leg isn't working right because he tries to correct it, but and he's able to correct it, but he's just having a hard time with it. So I'm aware that this is a really bad step in a direction that I've been expecting. But he's fine for now, and we're just going to have to keep an eye on him, and we're just going to have to really celebrate the rest of his life because it probably, unfortunately, won't be much longer. I remember that nose being way worse shape than what it is. '78. I thought it was a '77. Old Delta toolbox. She's used. I gotta find something to eat. Yeah. Flatbed truck. It's got a bumper pull. And a gooseneck toolbox. Seat's actually in pretty good shape, but it's got a cover on it. Box of parts and stuff in here, but still waiting for a dash cap. I need to order it. I need some new door handles. But big block Chevy 402. I've been doing a lot of cleanup on this thing. It was pretty rough when I first got it. This is one thing that I've been really working on. Got a lot of hours in it already. So I like the 66, but this is my favorite year model. Missing a front bumper too. I really need a front bumper. The turn signals in this year are actually in the bumper, so.
Okay,
What year is it? Where'd you get it?
so 71, I bought it in Fort Smith. I drove it about a mile and a half, and it just cut out, quit. So, and this is up in Fort Smith.
Uh-oh.
So, I had to come home, get a trailer, and go up there. I really wanted it, because I used to have a 71 back in 73, actually. And, but it was nothing like this. The only thing it had in common was that it was a Beetle and it was yellow, but it was a pretty yellow, not this nasty yellow.
Looks like tractor paint or something.
Yeah. I've got it about as messed up as I possibly can for you.
That's it. All right, we're gonna make it real easy, and I'm just gonna kind of show you as we go, and that way you'll be able to do it. It sounds complicating, but once you figure out all the pieces, it should go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll give it hell, and then you can make fun of me if I'm wrong. He's got brand new coil, condenser, points. All the wires are new. All the plugs are new. Assuming that our fuel pump's good, we should be in shape to get this thing fired up pretty quickly. Go ahead. Hey guys, my name's Drew, and this is my 1971 Volkswagen bus, Aunt Sheila. Alright guys, so I'm over here loading up some scrap. All of this. I'm gonna load up the rest over there. See what I can get tonight, and the rest I'll have to come get tomorrow. Like that. I'm really sorry to end the story without Steve driving this thing, but it was just a little more than what he could handle right now. He's trying to move to a new place. He has tons of stuff that he's trying to move, and this was just one more thing that he could cross off the list. So Steve got to see it running. He was pretty happy with that. So. What, y'all gonna pull y'all's horses with U-Haul trucks? Hi there, piggy.
They're smart, man. They're way smart.
Yeah, they're smart because they're sleeping and I'm not.
It was awesome meeting you guys.
Yeah, what is y'all's channel?
In the Woods.
In the Woods Homestead. If you guys want to check them out, they got a lot of pigs and chickens and doing a lot of woodwork and clearing their land, and cool dudes. I hope y'all don't get lost on the way.
Yeah.
Go check out their channel, In the Woods Homestead. It's a good watch. trip. Cozy enough. See you tomorrow at the junkyard. And sleep good? Huh? You sleep good? Alright. Got lower control arms in here. Well, we might not continue by the time I'm done. Damn it, dude. Oof. I win. These tend to get rusted out pretty easily, but this one's in great shape, so good find. Definitely be taking this one home. We're going, there's a rat in here. Okay, I'm out. Yep, perfect. Did you see that turkey, Bubba? What did you think about that turkey? Hey guys, so I'm off work. I bought an engine today. It's a 350 Chevy motor and a 400 turbo transmission. It's the same transmission that goes in this truck and the same transmission for my 1-ton, so basically I got an extra transmission, God forbid anything happens. And I'm gonna actually clean this motor up and drop it in this truck when I pull this one out. So there's nothing wrong with this motor except it leaks a ton of oil, and if I'm gonna pull it out and clean it up, I might as well just have one ready to go. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. Looks like you're gonna try to go weather the storm with me. Actually, funny enough, I don't have a picture of her with a storm, so. Alright guys, so lightning's already started. I can't check the weather because I don't have any service, but I'm gonna position the bus a little better towards it's looking towards where the storm's coming in. I think I got some good shots. The puppy wasn't real happy with me. Look at that beauty. Golly. That's what's left of it. I'm leaving a little meat on the bones, but I got plenty. Whoops. Alright guys, sandwich bags. Got 4 full sandwich bags. Looky what I got! And all the parts to go with it. And it's probably got about $400 or $500 worth of parts, and I bought it for $200, so not a bad deal, I guess. With my nephew.
Hi.
His name's Austin. Right now, Deborah called me. Actually, she messaged me on Instagram saying she's stuck on the side of the mountain to come get her, so.
Be quiet. Ah, thank you.
You're welcome. Pick it. Eat it. What do you think?
Sour but good.
Pretty good, huh? Here, bears. Anyway, we got it back out. I'm gonna pull it backwards with my truck. Then we got about 10 more miles?
About 5 miles.
Not good. Not good. Not good. Okay. There's the van. It is sitting deep in the water.
Playing the mud.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright guys, well, we made it off the mountain. I don't know how hot it is, but I know that the moisture level is insane. We had 4 water bottles when we started this. They're all empty just about now. But luckily there's a well and it has ice cold water, so that's what I'm going to do. Get some well water.
Me too.
It's cold, ain't it?
Yeah, it's good.
These are Judy's cows. She's the lady with the white bonnet on her head. She's got about 30 head. This is her farm here, and she knows these cows very well. They're pretty tame versus some of the other ones that we've had to work. A lot of these are pets, so they did very well. We just had to get them all done. Hey guys, a restaurant in town is having a little car show tomorrow, and a buddy of mine owns a detail company, so I told him if he'll clean it up, I'll let him put some stickers on there. He said he would. Hopefully that belt squeal will go away, or else we'll tighten it up when we get there. Alright, cross your fingers. No rear view mirrors down here.
I told Dan
I got owned.
when he sees that, he's gonna say that.
My buddy took a picture of it, got a sticker printed out of him towing my truck home. But now here it is. A maiden voyage. What a beautiful freaking truck. Ooh, I found a good one. Ooh. First blackberry of the year. Wonderful. I just found 2 more, so now I can share. Beautiful place to hang out. The water is so clear you can see all the rocks under there. It's hard to show, but beautiful. Getting pretty deep.
Yep. I can already tell it's getting way deeper.
Go ahead. See how deep it gets. Woo, it's kind of chilly. I need to just get my whole body in, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to though. Woo! It's still cold. Professional. So I've been invited to go party at the 41.36. Got a front row seat to the party.
Sorry.
No, sorry to you. I was shining your light right at you. Woo! Thank you. Heck yeah. I got a red, white, and blue now.
I mean, I was like,
You guys have been awesome, man. We're very privileged to even be here, so thank you, man.
think what it is.
Sipping on gin juice. Alright, so we're about to shoot Roman candles at Gary, and I don't know why. So here we go.
I ain't seen nothing, folks.
Hold on a minute. I got him. I got him.
We had a good time, and thank you to both these guys for inviting us out. Simple Life Reclaimed and the Country Road Cure, and everybody out here has been so nice and generous, and very, very good people, very good community that these people have. So thank you again for the invite. About 6 months ago or so, I came home and he wasn't right. He was acting way off, and I took him to the vet. I just waited out the day because I thought maybe he had a real bad seizure or something, and that's why he was acting off. And the next day he still wasn't right, and I called the vet immediately because I was worried that it was a medication issue. And she said it sounds like he's had a stroke, but to bring him in, and we did. And she did some tests to him, and she said for sure he had a stroke. Whenever he walks, his brain doesn't tell his feet what to do, and so he'll take a step, and then his foot curls under like this, and then he puts pressure on it, then he just falls over. Oftentimes his feet will cross too, like his right foot will go over here, and then his left foot goes to step, and he just trips over his own feet and stuff. Since I made him such a big part of my channel, I figured that y'all deserve some kind of closure too. For the guys that have been watching my channel for a long time, you know how much this dog means to me, and how much he's helped me, you know. This dude really is my best friend. Look here at what your daddy's got. 2 of them I cooked, 1 of them I left raw. Which one you want first? Here's a raw one. He's just staring. This one I cooked in butter. Are you gonna chew it or just swallow it? Get you some water on them lips. What about some turkeys? You want some turkeys? All the turkeys him could ever want. Him's full. Them steaks fill that little belly of yours up. Hmm? Your daddy. Guys, so I've been telling y'all I'm working on a couple projects for a new channel, and I've never actually showed y'all this truck, so I'm gonna show you Russell's truck.
A little higher, right?
Yeah, sounds like it's a little better. 51 Ford F1. Super cool motor. Flathead 8. This truck right here that we're going to see, it's a 65 Chevy. It's Lindsay's truck. Alright guys, here she is. We have pulled the whole front clip off. We took it all the way down from rust, put a rust barrier on it, protected it, painted it all new bushings in the suspension, all new steering parts we're working on right now. Here's some of the steering. We want this truck to look like it did when her dad had it, so we're not going to paint it or anything. We're just leaving it like it was. It's a mess inside right now. We just got everything piled in there to keep it dry, but these years were really bad about rusting through on the fenders here. There you can see rust. So one of the trips to Texas was to travel and get new fenders. Well, here it is, 1973 Jeep CJ5, 2-wheel drive, which is about pointless.
We're gonna, we're gonna study, and actually I wonder that we start working on the cabin portion of it, but maybe we can have these adult friends come over and like...
Cream soda floats for everyone.
Gonna be a ladder.
What do you think? Is this pretty good? Pretty good.
Thank you, Drew.
You're very welcome. Sick, dude.
Ba-bam!
Thank you, man. That's awesome.
That's dope.
That is dope.
That's dope.
Alright guys, got the bus loaded up and I'm going camping again. Off for the next 2 days, but I'm just going to camp tonight and then head back into town tomorrow. But here we go. Little one-time use grill. Got some pork chops on there. Getting those cooked up. Got a little fire, but all the wood's wet. It's been pouring rain every day here, so got some taters and corn. Really see, I stumbled onto a mess of chanterelle mushrooms, and I've been picking them all week, so there's a whole bunch here. I'm going to save them for in the morning. He'll throw his tail like a rattler. If you mess with him, he'll shake his tail like a rattlesnake, trying to intimidate you. I thought he was going to put on a girl's shoe. all packed up and headed home. You have fun?
I did.
Now I'm getting me and Austin a milkshake. Good? I already drank mine. I got a belly full of milk now. That was a bad idea. But we're not buying anything today. Yeah, just a couple turns over and it should start up.
I don't have it hooked up.
Yep, go ahead and crank her on her. 75 Chevy.
It's nice.
Yep.
You said 292?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hold on.
Sounds good, man.
So she started looking online. And then I looked at what cost her. I cleaned out ratchet. At one point in time, he couldn't even see that motor. They built a gigantic nest and pissed all over his all rusted to hell with it. The motor inside it was like what? Motor.
Alright, well, I paid $20 for the fuel tank. I told him I'd sell it for $40, which mostly just because I wanted him to have a tank. And then when I got there, he had this old Cuda hood. And I haven't looked it up yet, and I don't know my Plymouth at all. Even though I have a Cuda, I don't know anything about them. I imagine that it's going to be 70s. It's probably a pretty sought after hood. We just traded. He needed the tank and he didn't need the hood, so whatever. Somebody will eventually need it. Obviously they don't fit super well. I'm gonna have to crush them down, but that was gonna be the case no matter what because they're just so big. Well, I can't find my clips anywhere. I still got a little bit of a gap, but they'll settle as they dehydrate some. I'm just gonna let it go to work. Give it all the marbles. Give it all the marbles. Whee! Yay!
I'm the first one on the new road.
Alright guys, well I didn't tell you, but I'm actually a chicken tender again. I'm working at a chicken farm for one of my buddies. He used to have a laying house, but now it's just roosters. So I also have a fraternity flock, and my flock is 1,200 birds. Unfortunately it's a commercial gig and I can't really show it on video. And it's not that it's unclean or anything, because it's actually a really nice house, but it's just that they have some strict rules, so I'm trying to do my part. Alright guys, just got home from a birthday party. Most of these are dry. Some of the bigger clumps that were clumped together are still wet. I kind of was afraid of that. I was just piling them all in there, but anyways, I'm going to take out all the dry ones and then let the wet ones still cook for a little while longer. The only critter I've seen is a big frog and a dead cat. It's going well so far, I guess. The line's broke going up right there, but it's also broke going back this way.
No, we first got that when we drove it.
The same place you got that hammer, they make hammers for men too.
Somebody's horse. Quit horsing around! Well, this escalated quickly, but we found another guy with a 283 here in town. He doesn't want to sell it, but he does want a load of dirt. So I called in my buddy Jimmy. You see him in another video, or you will see him in another video. But he's the guy I call when I need help. And he's got a load of dirt, and we're about to take it over there and trade it for a motor. who it is outside. I'm about to go get my tags and insurance. I figured I'd start her up for you guys. Uh-oh. Look at you. What in the going on up here? I've sold this motor right here. Still got my chain hoist hooked up. I just need to get a chain on the motor and grab a hold of it, and I'll back my truck up underneath it and throw it in the back. There's a huge storm rolling in right now, so I'm going to try to get some lightning photos. Like a fuel pump off. Hey. '60s Suburban, and I will own this. Alright guys, we found a truck we're going to strip. We honestly wanted the trim. I didn't even pay attention it's a short bed. I realized it was a short bed, but I didn't think about the trim, so we're not going to be able to take the bed trim, but at least we can take the cab trim off of it. And the main reason why we're here is the radiator core support. So, and this isn't a junkyard, this is the guy's personal stuff, but he wants to help Lindsay out, so we're going to strip what we need off this truck. He told us to take whatever we need, so. Alright, set it up there.
Yum.
Dr. Pepper cream soda, is it really? Is it really? Oh, this could be so bad if it's not. Dr. Pepper cream soda, yes! Oh, it burns so good. There's this old general store in this town here. This is one too, but there's an old one. And I parked Aunt Sheila there. I'm gonna get a picture of her. "3 years I've lived in Arkansas and haven't seen a single rattlesnake.
Good one.
Just seen it. Somebody's already running plumb over, unfortunately, but you got some rattlers on them. Man, what a beautiful animal. It's a real bummer. Alright guys, so I had an eventful day. Got a bunch of running around done. This bumper right here looks like a normal bumper, but I heard a rumor about it that somebody had it, and
is one of the hot rod builders around here. And as soon as I heard about it, I didn't even know if it was true. I just called him and said, "Hey man, is it true that you got that bumper over there?" And he said, "Yeah, I just got it." I said, I said, "Does it fit a Chevrolet?" He said, "Yeah, 60s Chevy." I said, "Whatever you want, I'll pay you." He's like, "Man, if you really want it that bad, you can have it." What? So he gave me the bumper, and I gotta show it to you guys. It's kind of hard to see. It says Theo Money Chevy Co. Waldron, Arkansas. So back in the day, we used to have a Chevy dealership here in Waldron, and we don't anymore. But basically, the way it came out, the Chevys would be delivered with no bumper, and then the dealership would put the bumper on there, depending on the package or whatever. So they would actually stamp the back of the bumpers. I had to jump on it, and like I said, he just gave it to me, which was a real blessing. But ooh, that's pretty cool.
Look what he got in the back.
Hey guys, I've showed y'all my little gnome before. I even told you the story how I got it. Some people were demoing a house, and I went to try to get work. I was trying to help them and maybe make some money, and they didn't need any help. But he said I could, whenever I was leaving, I seen this little mushroom guy, and I asked him if I could have it, and he said yeah. So I took it. I love this thing to death, but it deserves to be at 41.36 with the rest of the gnomes. So, alright, now that we're inside, you can see a little better. The paint's just all chipped up on him, and he's an old man. He needs to freshen up. Mostly the top's just worn off. It's a bird bath, so it holds water, and that's just eating up all the paint. Alright, our sleepy gnome. Got new flowers. It's supposed to be grass down there, but they had it painted like a stone, so we painted it like a stone. We didn't have any green.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze.
This guy right here.
Take 4.
What you got, some honey?
Oh, nice. Thanks.
No! The bird's dead.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look how perfect that fits in right
Heck yeah.
Dude, it was like meant to be there. This is 41.36, dude.
What's up, Nomi?
Nomi.
That's so perfect, man.
Oh my gosh, that's face. Yep.
Oh yeah, they don't hold them like this.
Yeah, Sean's are dirtier. I gotta tell ya.
These are somebody's pea towels I found up the way, off in the grass. Put a little petroleum jelly in there and light them up. That petroleum jelly will burn for a long time. It'll get all this started, and then I don't have to worry about it. One more over there. Right there. Yeah, I can catch him. Oh yeah, wasn't too bad at all. Just a frog with a tail. Okay. For some reason, only one of my hammocks had straps in them, so we tied both of the feet together over there. Then I just used my canteen strap. It held up all night. Of course, I laid in the safe one.
Look like you ride quite a bit. Where are you from? Around here or what?
I'm up from Waldron, man.
Is that local or?
It's about 2 hours south.
Okay.
Maybe an hour and a half.
Do you just bomb around and
Yeah, we
do a lot of riding?
yeah, we've been trying to get some done. These roads around here are great to ride on, man. Hey guys, so y'all been wanting to meet Lindsay. We've been working on a truck for her. What year is your truck?
65.
So she got a 65 Chevy that's kind of like my white one. And actually it's exactly like my white one, but here it is. We've been doing frame off, so all new front suspension, all new steering, everything mechanical has been done. It's gonna be a patina truck, so it's gonna stay all rusty and stuff like that, but it's just gonna be, everything else will be done. All right guys, fuel pumps installed, blocks painted, harmonic balancers back on. You're gonna have to look real close. 60 over. So that means this little motor is actually a 283 60 over. Putting oil in it for the first time. Looks great. Ladies and gentlemen, right now I've got something pretty exciting going on, and I'm not counting my chickens yet, but I'm pretty sure this is about to happen. So I'm gonna do my part of the deal, and hopefully the other side will go through. I got some rear axles for a golf cart. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also have leaf springs. I'm gonna have front axles with hubs. And I got some mower hubs. I'm about to trade all those for a really badass Chevy. All right, there's at least 2 full sets of axles in there. Maybe there's 4 rear, one's open, so 3 full rears and at least 2 full fronts. Here's the old electric motors, which have the drives for the axle. He could run chain drive, whatever he wants, but anyway, a whole bunch of leaf springs, basically a little mini cart or something. So he's probably gonna build with it. So can't stop smiling. See, some of these cars, they're less important. This is a keeper right here. This is a lifelong car right here. So birthday boy has made it.
Happy birthday to me!
Happy birthday, man.
Thanks for coming, Drew. Thanks for everything. And
simple life.
look who
Country
came
Road
up
Cure.
behind me.
Gang.
Caterpillar.
We got a squad of people.
Look at this.
Dude!
I didn't realize it was you until I was getting ready to cheese.
Well, I didn't have any trees that were close enough. Tried to tie to this when it was too close. Tied to that one back there. Slept with this, my hammock kind of up against it all night, but it wasn't close enough to be an obstruction. I'm actually right on the on a little feeder creek for the lake. I didn't even know how close I was. I only got a minute. I gotta tear down my camp and pack it up real fast. This town has less than 200 people, I think. I saw the sign, but I can't remember what it said. But man, what a really generous thing that they did for their community, you know. And it looks like everybody just does a little pitching in, and if somebody's in need, then they swing by and pick something up. So pretty cool. I love that. I'm gonna get you guys a way better camera angle this time, even if it gets me stung. They're way back there, but I gotta clear a road. Oh, come on, can be some strong stuff. Oh no, my light fell over. Ah.
I need a pen out here.
I am soaking them boys. Alright guys, we took a marker, little wood pencil. We just mark where all the bed strips lay, and that way we just don't get confused when we're laying them back down. Should be pretty obvious, but whatever. All these strips are still bolted on, so got my cutoff wheel. I'm gonna go around and cut them all off. Alright guys, I'm over here at Jeff's, about to haul some of this trash down to the dumpster. It seems to be pretty stuck in there. Hopefully it'll stay put. I'll just take it easy. But I want to say one last time, thank you so much to everybody who came out. And I probably missed a couple of you guys in my video, and I'm so sorry if I did. Good morning. Know where I am? Alright guys, so they're getting ready to pour their stem wall. Form boards are going in. That's what we were working on all day. We got that back wall finished, all the way down here finished, and this leg. And then we made this square here in the middle, but it's not staked up yet. You wanna do a flip? This is what it looks like to do a backflip. Ready? There's Mel. I think I'm at the slow-mo that. Anthony found a stick bug.
You guys know how I like stick bugs.
Heck yeah.
You seen how excited I was on one of my lives, a stick bug I seen, and I was like, oh my god, a stick bug.
He's cruising.
Where you like barely put anything down, like literally an eighth of an inch.
I love the trim around the windows so much, man. Can't get over it. It just pops.
I know.
That's Country Road Cure. If you haven't watched them on YouTube, check them out. They bought 2 tiny houses. One's not tiny. 2 shed to house conversions. And you have to go watch them build them out. Country Road Cure. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Put all new brake lines on it, brand new master cylinder on it, new tires and rims. Gave her a bath, cleaned the fuel tank up, rebuilt the carburetor. I know there's more that we did. See how foggy it is? Kind of crazy. I had to do inventory again for O'Reilly's. I'm way up here in Clinton, Arkansas, and I've got a buddy that lives a little ways outside, and I messaged him late last night and said, hey man, my campground wants $20 a night to stay. You mind if I just hang a hammock at your place? And he said no problem at all. I'd love to go show you this place, but I got to get to work, and he's a busy dude. I told him I wouldn't get in the way. But go check out his channel, Hickory Ridge Homestead. Built a beautiful log cabin. I wish I could go see it, but I'll have to come up another time. All right, thanks again, Steven. Really appreciate you, man. guys. Well, I left Steven's place. I made it about 6 miles and I ran out of gas. And I had 7.5 miles to go until I made it to the gas station. Dang it. I try so hard to be a good employee. I really do. I was going to be early and everything. I even drove all the way out here and stayed the night. That way I'd make sure that I was on time. Now my boss's boss has to leave work and come bring me gas on the side of the road.
I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive.
How tough is that? Pulling a teardrop camper. Alright, well, it's mostly drained out. I found a board. It's gonna give me a platform to stand on. And then I'll just move it over at the last and get what's under the board last. That was a suggestion I got. Because this stuff's really dirty. Got my bucket, standing on my board. Here's the float, that's where the water comes in. And then it goes, there's a wall over the top and there's a bunch of holes down here where it seeps through. Basically, I'm just gonna clean the layer off until I get to sand. I can barely see it. Maybe y'all can see it better. There's a star right there. That's Jupiter. Look how beautiful this storm is rolling in. Dang, Clackety. Alright, I'm supposed to be at the little Pee Wee game, but I gotta try to get a picture of this, so I'm gonna set up my camera and try to get a photo. God, please let me get one. I got some cool pictures with the lightning, but no lightning bolts. I better get to the game. Buddy has finished. The wrong grill's in there. There's the right one. But here's the biggest problem with these hoods. See, a hood is made to buckle in half whenever you get in a collision. That way it doesn't come through the windshield. So Chevrolet from 73 to 78, 79 made these hoods where they crease too much in the middle. This one's already been braced. You can see the rivets. Brackets. The other ones have either fell off or I've taken them off. There's another one riveted in. But you can see this crease all the way through the hood. And if you grab a hold of this hood and try to slam it, it'll bend like a taco. So these hoods are hard to find already, and finding it in this yellow is impossible. I've looked. So I got a white one. Kind of matches the side. This is a lot more beige than that, but it's close enough. It's the best I can do. I'll keep looking for a yellow hood, but I doubt it'll come to be. I'm taking off. It's not our maiden voyage, but it's our first voyage with real tires and rims on it, huh?
First voyage when it ain't raining like hell.
Yeah. Can't believe the odometer's working. He said he used to stop here every single morning. He would bring a couple of quarters and he would wash his wheels off, and then he'd just drive right around the corner to school. Okay. Alright, I'm coming in now.
Hurry. We're just gonna keep coming back day by day until we get it done.
In a sense, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're DIYers and we're still working on getting these sticks picked up today. And we're really just gonna try to get it and be done by noon.
Oh yeah.
I was raced off of Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends.
Gary, a drop of rain.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh no. Rain! I never really told y'all this, but I drink like a half-gallon of chocolate milk every day. I got my chalky milk. This is the best chocolate milk ever made, I think. Looks pretty. I think I paid $165 or something after shipping it, or after tax. It was free shipping Amazon.
Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me 'cause I
Driving the Ford home on lunch. A bunch of you fellas gave me a hard time last week because I was having so much fun driving Ford. I have to admit, if you offered to let me ride your 1951 lawnmower, I'd be smiling from down ear to ear. So don't give me a hard time about driving a Ford. Gotta admit that it's a good driving old truck, bro. Brought the 66 up here to get washed. You can see how filthy it is. The back's all filthy. I mean, filthy. Thank you, bro. And even polished up my wheels. Dang. Alright guys, beautiful sunset. Oh, it's too bright. I'm at my mama's house. My sister's getting married tomorrow. And we drove down last night for it, so let me get up. There's bed. We got here at 5:30 in the morning. It's 10:30 now. We got about 5 hours of sleep. Yeah. I need a shower.
When you get into politics.
There you go. That one went far. And a good roll. So it's basically exactly like golf. You just have a frisbee instead of a ball. And instead of yards, it's more like feet. So instead of it being 300 yards, it's 320 feet or whatever. And then you just have like 3 tries to make it in the basket.
Or 10.
There you go. Try to toss it in the basket. A little wide. So basically here's the basket, and you throw it and it bounces against the chains, and you have to make it in this basket here. Give it another try. Nice, good job.
by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Woo! Woo!
Told her, I said, hey, go get one of them guys and tell him come here and see if this is right. He said, yeah, that's the right price. I said, I want it. Go get it. Go get the thing to take it down.
Hell yeah.
All right, so this is 20 yards.
Boom.
Sarah's wiring it all.
Nice, dude. Yeah, man. AC. You gotta put an AC box in still.
Mm-hmm.
You got that going on though.
Did you just put the glass in recently?
No, he's still having issues
Or
with
has
that.
it, well, what about this?
Oh yeah, he did put that one in. He said it took him like 2 days to do that little fucking one.
It can be hard, man. Alright guys, $15,000 is all I owe left on my house. You guys know I spend most of my money on cars, but I've got to start taking this number seriously. Made it to the truck and I can't wait to see it. 3 hours. Oh, he left at 10:15, probably 4 hours. Well, at least you don't have to move the Mustang though.
Yeah.
Alright guys, got her all loaded up. Strapped down in the rear, strapped down in the front. I'm about to see how the old truck pulls. Alright guys, get them all oiled up. Teak oil is what we're putting on it.
Hello, where you at, where you been, tell me everything about you, go slow, so I can write it down and become the perfect man for you. What you like, what you don't, you should never be flying solo. Hop into the cockpit, I can be a rocket.
Alright guys, it's getting late on us, but we are making a ton of progress.
Look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink-182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay.
haven't busted into it yet, but I'm about to tear into it.
Hi, I'm Drew with In the Woods Homestead Pliers. Look at me, I've got a whole handful of pliers. Can't get anything done with them, but I've got a handful of them. This pair, so rusted up, can't even pull them apart. When I do get them apart, gotta bang them back shut. Oh, look, adjustable pliers. Oh yeah, look, I'm gonna adjust it. Can't even turn the damn wheel. How am I gonna adjust anything? Ugh, trash. Oh, looky here. I need to take this ball hitch off. Oh, look, my pliers don't fit. What a bummer. Oh, look, I've got another pair. My adjustable pliers. Oh, even adjusted out, still not big enough. Oh, look, I've got these little needle nose. Maybe they'll get a grab. Oh, what junk.
Well, look what I have in store for you.
Product not actually in store. Must steal another pair from In the Woods Homestead before purchase.
Opens and closes easily.
Easily adjustable.
Fits over almost everything. Guys, what are you waiting for? The In the Woods Homestead pliers are the best pliers around. Also, 3 easy payments of $19.99. That's 3 easy payments of $19.99. If that hasn't talked you into it, let's listen to some customers that have already bought this product from us. These In the Woods Homestead pliers, man, these things are the only thing I carry on my bike.
Girl, since I got my boyfriend these pliers, he's been fixing everything around the house.
If our customers can't talk you into it, let me try one more time. 3 easy payments of $19.99.
Please visit In the Woods Homestead. I have no guilt for selling this product. Shipping and handling not included. Dangerous methods were used to acquire the product. Only skilled professionals were used to make this commercial.
I'm gonna go get the trailer, and then we gotta head to Mina.
I don't know, will you be my friend? I don't know, is this the end? Can you tell me what to say? I feel like you lost in time with me. And so thanks to you, I thought that I was losing my head. Thanks to you, I thought that I had drove you away. Thanks to you, I never knew we'd be here today. But thanks to me, I made it.
Mission successful. I think it's like a 95 Chevy or something. There's no motor in it. Transmission and everything else is there, and the interior is pretty nice, so I'm just helping out a buddy. It's not for me.
Well, I haven't been driving Aunt Sheila much because the accelerator pedal is like really flopping around and stuff like that, so Russell's gonna help me get that fixed today.
You think that pin will ever fall out of there?
No more bad pedal.
I'm sorry for the change in the things I say. It's not that I don't notice, to me it's still the same. If I don't show a sign, I'm leaving my love blind, expecting you to read my mind. Well, I hope that you know that I hear that I don't, that it shows that I want you.
Hey guys, so ever since 4th of July, when we went out to Symbolife's property, we loved the gnome trail that they had, you know, and we thought that was really cool, you know. And so y'all remember that I already had a gnome that was under an amanita mushroom, and me and Lindsay painted it up and took it out there to them, and they really enjoyed it, and I enjoy seeing it out there when I go out there. So anyway, we've been on a hunt, just looking for any gnomes that we see, and we try to get them if we can. Anyways, Lindsay, she went to go get me some French fries from the barbecue place, and she's seen a gnome, and she sent me a picture, and we had to come get it. So I'm gonna let her tell you how we come up with it.
So like you said, I was coming to get him some lunch, and I was driving through the front of the building, and over in the bushes there's this little gnome hanging out in a little hammock. And I went to school with the guy that owns the place, so I sent him a message and was like, hey man, like, will you sell me this gnome? And he was like, shoot, I didn't even know that I had it, like, go ahead and go get it. So I was like, right on.
Wish I could have the little mushroom too. Alright. It's gonna need a little work. You see? A little busted up. There's a crack all the way down the back of it too.
Know that you're afraid, it feels like every day things are slipping away, you're slipping away, and you think back to a time that you were lost. Thoughts disorganized, can't seem to dry your eyes, and chaos is collapsing from your mind. And you say that you're fine, but now you're out of time. Out of time. You're out of time.
Today's the day we make the first payment on my house. At least the first big payment to knock it out. I've been saving. I was already about halfway there whenever I told you guys about it. So the next one's probably going to go a little slower, but at least we're going to drop one. And I'm going to go ahead and mark off the door now before I head to town. The hard part's done. So I thank you guys for all the motivation that y'all gave me. It's really encouraging.
At night, I lie awake, I can't sleep. The constant aching of things I can't see. And then I used to come around back to save me, but now I've only time here on my hands to things upside down, lost and found. Voices all come out and scream aloud. I close my eyes.
Now we're at 12,000. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more payments to make. Well, I get to the bank and I tell the lady, can I see the balance, because I wanted to pay it to an even amount. That way it was exactly at 12,000. Just so I could see the number, really, for no reason other than that. But then she hands me the balance. So then Lindsay tells me, well, my mom and my stepdad made a payment on my account to try to help me out. So anyways, I went ahead and made a payment also. So there's my new balance. And so I drove back home so I could mark on the wall.
In bed, I lie awake till morning comes. My heart just breaking for all we left undone. And in my head, this carnival, it seemed like it'd be fun, but now we've only time here on our hands to run.
Hey guys, so y'all probably already heard the news about Brett and Deborah's place burnt down. That's Woods Homestead. Hey guys.
Hey.
And their son. They're going through some hard times, and we're gonna all pull together and try to help them out. So I just want to get this little quick clip of them since they were here, and everybody's kind of pitching in. So thank you to everybody that is. Thank you, man.
I know life is just a rocky road. It's rough and it's cold. You every second I can take you. I'm feeling stronger than I've ever felt before. I'm getting stronger. My body gets stronger. I'm feeling strong.
Hey guys, so Brett and Deborah ran to get all their household goods that they have collected so far and put in the fifth wheel. Me and Lindsay are here. We're about to go to town, start pulling all this metal out, stacking it up. I'm gonna just set you guys out for a time lapse and try to knock out as much as we can.
This isn't easy to go through. I wish I you would call me up for once, so I know I'm not alone and you're scared too. Oh, you're lonely, say you're feeling lonely. 'Cause baby, I'm lonely, yeah, I'm feeling lonely. And I know that life has got us apart, but I hope that this is not who we are. Say that you're lonely, say you're feeling lonely.
Heck yeah. Gang, gang. Oh. Ridge Life hoodie. Dang. What a privilege that is. Thank you guys.
Got some ham. Got some stuffing. And pumpkin pie.
This is great. I wanted it. It looks so good. So I'm here left for
Alright guys, I know I'm a little late with all this Thanksgiving stuff, but we had a good time and I wanted to share it with y'all. Sean and Jamie from In the Woods Homestead invited us out, and then one of his co-workers invited him over there. So he asked if we could just tag along, and we just made it a day over at Shane's place. So it was the first time I ever met him, but him and his girlfriend Vanessa made us feel really welcome, and we had a good time. He had a really beautiful place, his home and his property, just beautiful. And we had a good time. We played horseshoes before we ate, and then after that we shot some pool and just hung out and laughed and talked. So I'm thankful for Sean and Jamie. They've been good friends to me, and I'm thankful for all you guys as well. Man, look at that food. I feel like I don't see the sun enough anymore. We're on our last day with the bed at Lindsay's.
truck. Got everything in there. It's looking good. You guys know I collect silver coins. Lindsay came up with this $50 for me one time, and it's a Booker T. Washington 1946 commemorative coin from slave cabin to Hall of Fame. Anyway, we're going to inlay that in her bed, and then Bruce, the fellow who's been helping us with the woodworking, his woodworking is called Need More Woodworks. So he's got a little brand, like a stamp that he can brand the wood with. So we're gonna have him brand one board, and the other board we're gonna inlay this coin.
Laid it down one time and it rolled off and dented one. Yeah, I just need that. Right here?
Yep.
Right there?
Yep. Ooh. Dude, that looks so good.
We could probably do it while it's still hot.
That's awesome. So here's the hole we're gonna drill out. Coin sets in there pretty good, and we're gonna epoxy it in there. And just to keep the epoxy off the top of the coin, we're gonna go ahead and tape it up. Bruce got the coin taped up and oriented it with a arrow so we know the direction to put it.
About like that?
Yep.
What's that? Maybe that'll do it. Push it.
Hey guys, so yesterday I ran into Jeff and I took him a package and he said, oh yeah, I got a package for you too. And then he said I had to open it on camera, and he said I had to let him know before I post it. So it got me really curious. I almost cheated last night and opened it, but I didn't want to blow the deal. So I'm opening it right now. It says Jeff's name on it, and it also says Green Dream Project. So I know who's involved. I at least got that far, but I have no idea what's inside, so let's check it out. Okay, it says, Jeff, thank you for the opportunity to make a portrait of Aloha. It was such a pleasure. Your kindness to me and to Drew is a beautiful thing. Blessings. Love, Jess. Caution, this chalk drawing has been sealed with a fixative, but some smudging may be possible. Handle with care. From Green Dream Project. So now I'm really scared to open it. Oh my goodness. You're not going to believe how good this looks. Alright, so first I'm going to show you guys the original photo so that you know how good it really is. So here's the original photo. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, dude. That's really cool, and that means a lot to me. How sweet, dude.
So beautiful.
I can't believe it.
I want to see. Boom. How special. Thank you. It opens. Drew, best wishes for the wonderful holiday season and a joyous new year. Merry Christmas from the Key family, and Merry Christmas to you guys. Oh, boss doesn't watch my videos. And then, another wall hanger. 2 videos in a row. How sweet is that? Heck yeah. Guys, now we just gotta pull back over the scales and they'll weigh us what we weigh without the car. Alright guys, today's total at Mina Metal, I rolled in at 10,020 pounds and I rolled out at 79.20. Total weight was 2,100 pounds at 0.04, it's 84 bucks. What's she painting? Merry Christmas or something? Oh, nice. That's smart.
On bigger or small? But you, it's much more than
Honorable mention. Turns out they just bought a new rig. Look at that. It's called a GMC Royale. I think it's a 1976. They only made like 12,800 of these. Something like that. There's only around 8,000 left. 1976 has got electric air.
It was ahead of its time.
Yeah. That's a cool rig. We're having to work for this one.
Well.
Yeah. This dude is a madman. There's my Suburban. We gotta do some cutting now. Dude, I am so stoked.
That's not bad though.
The front clip's missing, but I got this fender, both inner fenders, this front piece right here. I just need one more fender, and I still gotta go get them from the other property. But it's originally orange. Obviously they spray painted gold over it, so I'll be having to strip all that off. Found some old bottles around it. There's an orange crush bottle, Mountain Dew bottle. Oh, you can see there's rust here, and that's because it was sitting underground. I mean, it was buried all the way up to there. We had to dig it out. Got a bunch of packages for Brett and Deborah. I went through everything, made sure it was for them. There's more at the post office right now. This is just what I've been collecting, so we're actually gonna run to town. I'm gonna get them everything they can, that way they can do a little Christmas themselves at their place. A whole truck full of gifts.
It's gonna be Christmas on the slab.
Christmas on the slab with Butt Nuggets Homestead.
Yep.
Thank you guys for helping out my friends. They're gonna open them all on their channel. They bought a motorhome, so now they're living in the motorhome, and they have the fifth wheel for storage. So yeah, they have a place to put all this stuff now, and that way it'll be at their house. Yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's a good Christmas right there.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.